Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan and welcome to my reaction for Boruto Next Generation. So previously we kinda got more about Kagura as a character. There seems to be some kind of a group of people which wants things to be the old way, kinda not understanding that the life goes forward. And it's never good to kinda be staying in the past. It's good to learn from the past, but not stay in it, because it won't help you to grow. Yeah, so that was like very intriguing and very nice stuff, what like this arc is about. Yeah, like there are these kind of like little lessons. I mean, this anime, I've said it from the start, feels like it's done for a more younger audience than original Naruto. So it involves like quite a lot of life lessons, you can say. Like that's not bad. I'm still enjoying it. And the characters are still very nice, the things are still very nice. Like things might be a little bit simplistic here and there, which I understand if not all people like it, but I personally don't have such a big problem with it. And I should probably continue. So starting it right now. Everything okay? Everything okay? Okay, recapitulation, good. Hmm. That's quite a lot to like live with. Despite he is so good and talented, he fears to have such responsibility. And I guess he fears to like become the same as his grandfather. But because he met Boruto, he kinda, I guess, decided, as we saw. Yeah, good decision. I like it. He's a nice guy. And I will watch this opening again. Because I only watched it once. I like how it starts. Oh yeah, and this is like the one which feels like would fit into slice of life anime, actually. I think. Because, yeah, Boruto is very slice of lifey, which, again, I would say your usual shonen watcher probably does not watch much slice of life. But, like, a lot of these episodes felt extremely slice of life, like, just characters doing their stuff. And I feel like if I would be younger, I would probably not enjoy slice of life anime as much as I do enjoy them now. This is so cheerful. Welcome. So, declaration of war sounds ominous. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people died. Yeah, they became alliance. Instead of fighting each other, they fought together. New generation. Yeah. The previous generation put faith to Naruto's generation, and Naruto's generation is putting fate to the next generation. That's how it should be. That's why you should raise your kids well and really care about raising them well to be nice, respectable people so they would have a nice future. Okay, what are you doing here, Sugetsu? What are you doing here? That's a very interesting weapon, not gonna lie. Weird. I mean, the weapons are so weird. That's so nice. Oh, come on. Words are better than sometimes anything else. Good words, especially. Maybe because he is very persuasive. And it's that inherited speak no jutsu, I bet. Oh, this dude appeared. Okay, he decided to show up. So they know each other. Shizuma. He has very nice eyes. Yeah, the dude. Shigake. Okay. Yeah. So I guess the look makes sense. I was saying something about lost, long lost brother or something. Yeah, he calls him Mister though. Actions, you say? Well, really? I don't like where are you going, sir. Well, try guessing. Oh my god, dude. I mean, he's kinda handsome, not gonna lie. He has a nice eyes, nice hair, but he's a douchebag and I like his style. Yeah, that hair though, man. No, the shit you're talking about, what you want, is very childish. And he has a very nice voice. Oh, so he wants to kill, not only kidnap or something like that. I don't think he cares. He wants the old ways. Oh, come on, dude, and that's true. Come on. I mean, that makes sense. Everyone would still suffer. It's not easy, and it would take time. But, like, it doesn't mean we need to, like, do this or this way. Yeah, he's just enabling his trauma. Oh, nasty eyes, Mr. Dare. Oh, damn. He almost take, took him out. How much older is he? Uh, hmm. It would make sense they would think this. Because he really did a lot of wrongs, like his grandfather. And they are probably afraid. They don't want anything like that happen again. Like someone be the same and do stuff. Because he really fucked their village over. Stop enabling that. No, we don't need crazy psychos. I don't think he really cares about you. Yeah, I mean, I guess he was kinda helping him. But like, what are you thinking is completely wrong? Yeah, I really did not want it to hurt him or anything. He doesn't want to fight him because he helped him. Well, if these people are killing people, of course he would be fighting against them. If those people are exactly like you, I would not be surprised. You know? Well, that's kinda true. Naruto is doing it also. They are kinda erasing the facts in the Uchiha family, which I don't think is a good stuff to do. Erasing and hiding, because the new generation cannot learn from that. But the old generation is afraid also, like, they don't want to hurt this new generation. Stop it! No! Boruto, will you be just standing there and watching? Yeah, you're speaking too much. Oh, really? I mean, he looks older. Thank you. That's kinda true though. But like, doesn't mean that the old ways you want are a good thing. But again, they are very peaceful. Would they be even able to like fight if some big threat will happen, right? Like, things been at peace for a very long time. But like, these new generations are very strong, so probably would. Even though they don't understand how things were back then. Okay, that was really cool. The lightning there. Yeah, Kagura really respects him. He calls him Mister. Oh, hello, girl. Pretty. These two look like a really good pair. Okay, those are like bigger people than the previous gang they had. Yeah, I guess they're core members, I assume. Damn, this dude is big. Not coolio, sir, not coolio. Berta has nothing to do with your problem with your village. Like, putting innocent people into this problem, trying to kill Boruto who has nothing to do with this. Yeah. Even if I can kinda understand that you want your village to be different, and you might be thinking this is for good of your village, You're not doing it in a good way. Oh, this was pretty cool. Damn. You're not Sasuke. That chick is very pretty. The blondie. Ah, the animation art style went pretty nice. I mean, he did not do much yet. He's a herd though. Okay, okay, core members understand. I mean, they're kinda cool. Well, the seventh is there. For Kagura. Okay, he's really handsome, this Hashigaki dude. Seriously, they're smarter than I thought. Killing Boruto might do it, not gonna lie. That's probably smart idea. Yeah, politics. Politics. Oh, Boruto is learning about it, about politics, and how hard it is to do shit with that. Stop enabling him. I don't think you understand who Kagura is. I trust him. No, no, stop. Stop. You've been creating your little path. That's all you care about. I mean, I guess he believes it. It's not about that, buddy. Everyone, everyone does mistakes. Everyone does mistakes. Yes, he's very skillful, yeah. No, there is no revolution. No. Dude, it's not about it. No, that's not about it. Come on, dude. Can someone bump him in the head? He thinks like there is no place for him here. And it's true that the dude was probably protecting him from like all these people which been saying shit about him. But like I feel he might have plan. Oh, you haven't seen him for a while. She sounds so worried. Oh, you did? Boruto, calm down. He helped you. Oh, really? Did a little bit of smacking awaken you? Yeah, he really never cared about you. Aww. Well, I guess he'll learn his lesson. She was probably worried about you. Yeah, he probably felt, now that it makes sense why they were kind of acting stupidly. Hmm. He probably wanted to show that, like, Kiri is cool and they're better than Leaf. Now that they're going to start a war. It makes sense, okay. Makes sense. These guys just wear pawns. You cannot deserve that. What are you doing here? Happens all the time. What are you doing here, Mitsuki? Okay. Why though? Is he so indebted to him? Oh yeah, that. I guess he really feels bad for that. What he did to him. Hmm. So he's constantly afraid. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Pretty much, indeed. Yeah, he just uses people. Horrible. Especially because Kagura, like, likes him. And he feels he helped him. And he also feels he's really indebted to him. Because of what's happening. Well, we should probably tell some adult, right? Oh my god, Sarada. You should tell some adult. This would have been taken better and easily dealt with. All three of you. So freaked out. I mean, yeah, they only lived in peace. Like, imagining a war must be very terrifying for them. Yeah, it still haven't happened. It's just few bodies against other bodies. I like that sword. And I kind of feel like not very happy that someone else is going to be using that. I feel like they don't deserve it. I feel like there are only a few people which deserves that sword. Oh, that was quick. Very quick. Oh my god. I really like this ending. Truly more than the opening. Especially because we can see all the characters. They're so different and colorful. I hope we'll see like some of them more. And I think I said that before too. That girl with long bangs looks interesting. Like bangs over her eyes. I want to learn more about her. I like the design. It's such a nice song. I really like it. Oh, okay, skipping. This has been a very nice episode. So things are making sense. Absolutely. And I like it because it seemed like so weird and like nonsensical that like these guys would beat up Boruto, and like Naruto would fly there and cause a ruckus. No! This dude, the Kisama's brother, or I don't know who he is, wanted to kill Boruto, which that would probably actually do that. Yeah, that would probably make it. Yeah, I can see if you would kill Might, even though Naruto already been through that, right? A lot of people were killed, and he was able to kind of hold it in, right? Because he did not want more suffering and he did not want it to like continue the cycle. But again, his own son, it's kind of different, right? It's kind of different. So I don't really know. Even like after what he's been through, if he would like really not start a war. Yeah, because it's been such a long time ago, right? And now they're living kind of in a peace. So things could have changed. Like people are not static, people change. Yeah, so that could have been pretty intense. And also, Kagura is extremely indebted to this dude. What is his name? I forgot. Well, Hashigaki something, because he hurt him. And he also was like helping him because a lot of people did not like Kagura because he was grandson of Yagura. And like yeah, Yagura really I mean it was Madara, right? Using Yagura or Toby? Which one it was? Now I don't remember. Original Madara or Madara Toby? Now I kinda don't remember. Maybe original Madara. Maybe original Madara, yeah. Whatever. He's been used, right? So the kid was kind of fucked over a lot, and people hate Yagura because messed up stuff was happening. Yeah, so like when they saw that Kagura kind of went crazy, they probably were scared that like something horrible might happen again. And like for generation and generation they've been living with a knowledge that Yagura screwed them over. So after they saw something like that, they were scared that something like what happened in the past might happen again, right? So that's why they were so mean to him. But it's just because they feared, right? Things might get bad again. And despite these kids like weren't living in that time, it's just generation before them lived through it. So they just imprinted that fear into them and that hatred into them. That what happens, sadly. That's what happens. So that's why they were afraid, and that's why they hated Kagura for kind of how he was acting and why they were kind of bullying him and being mean. Yeah, that's very sad, but things like this happens. And sometimes it's like, it's really not that easy to get out of it, get out of these thoughts, because you've been kind of living with it for your young ages, and your family kind of was like imprinting it onto you, and because it was your family, you would believe it, right? But usually, when you get older and a little smarter, you will learn that things might be a little bit different, and sometimes it's not these people's fault. And like, despite someone is someone's grandson, they really weren't there. It's not their fault, right? They weren't there. They didn't do anything. So they shouldn't be blamed for something they never done. a lot of my grandparents hated Germans, but like that, it makes sense given what was happening, right? But again, that hatred was kinda printed onto me despite Germans didn't do anything to me. Like when I grew up, I realized it's a nonsense. And because they were closer to those historical stuff happening, they have like more emotions about it. And those emotions are more raw. And of course the hatred would be stronger because they either been through it or they kinda their parents were through it, so it was, you can say, very fresh experience. Yeah, or fresh hatred. Also, what the hell is Sugetsu doing? Maybe he's going after the swords, right? Yeah, now I don't remember where the hell those swords were. Because, I mean, they probably went back to Kiri, right? And these guys, I guess, stole them? Because I don't think they were just lying around, and how would these, like, rebels would get to them? So I guess they stole them, and maybe Sugetsu is trying to get them back, like, to Kiri, or where they belong. Maybe that's it. And what the hell is Mitsuki doing, buddy? What are your plans? Where are you sneaking to? What are you trying to do? Seriously. Mitsuki lurking again. Yeah. So I'm going to give this episode 7.5 out of 10. I really, really like this episode. Yeah. And also, like, this Hoshigaki dude and that blondie girl, they look very good together. Like, when they were standing when they were standing next to each other, they looked like really good. That would be a great couple, not gonna lie. Seriously, guys, maybe you should stop thinking about some stupid coup and just, I don't know, be together. You would probably be quite a power couple, not gonna lie. Because I assume he's very skillful, Mr. Hoshigaki. I wonder what will be happening next episode, but I'm really liking this arc. Not as good as Sarada's arc. I mean, mostly because some really cool fights, kind of interesting stuff happening, Sasuke mostly, and Sarada, and I freaking love Uchiha, so whenever Uchiha will be main focus of the episodes, I'm 100% playing and I would love it. But like, yeah, I really like this arc. This is a very nice one, and I don't think this one is canon. Is it canon? I think this is only anime canon. Because I don't really remember anything like this in manga, but like I said, I read manga a very long time ago. Very good though, very good. So I'm going to start episode 29 right now. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about how this is going to end up. Oh. Where is this? Oh, this. Oh, fathers. I mean, these words are really cool, not gonna lie. I still remember them. But I feel like people, a lot of you don't deserve them. Oh, makes sense. There would be some precaution. Dolls, though. Yeah, we're just going to try those precious swords. Yeah, I still remember a little of this sword. It was so long time ago. I mean, I kind of remember those swords that are kind of very unique. Not gonna lie, right? And I guess they're repeating it for Boruto because new generation. Definitely Zabuza, I don't feel like you deserve it at all. Kiba the Fang. But well, you need to deserve it. You cannot just take it. Even if someone from your family was using it, it doesn't mean it's yours. Packers, you say? Really? Would that make more sense? That would be... Okay, now it makes even more sense that they are backed by someone for this. But I feel like you are still getting used. It feels like you are using him than protecting him. Maybe a little. But still, now you're just using him. Because you know how he feels about that. You're just using him. Well, not a kind of a big move, though. Well, I guess they think Naruto would just like storm them and kill all of them or something. But like, guys, you don't know what Naruto went through, and he already been through like something similar-ish, and I think that Naruto would be smarter politician. This is horrible how he's acting towards Kagura. Like, yeah, he might have helped him in the past, but I feel like maybe he really never cared about him and he's just using him for profit. It has nothing to do with that. Seriously, he's so horrible. So horrible towards poor Kagura. He must be like so confused and so guilty and like he probably doesn't know what to do. Poor guy. Right? That's so horrible. So they're backed by someone? I mean, yeah, they probably need some money. Hmm. There could be some factions. That makes absolute sense. There would be people like this trying to stir some problems. Absolutely. Okay, I'm glad that it's like starting to make more and more sense because I was thinking like the idea is very stupid and they're not going cleverly about that, but now I'm taking that back. So skipping opening. Oh, about here. I do really like Kagura. And the balance design, not bad either. Well, that's a message. Her face. Seems like. Yeah. Plus his guilt. Her face. She's like, well. True. That would not be good. It's true that would not be a very good image. I mean, if Kagura is going to be doing bad things, he cannot make examples. Exceptions. I mean exceptions. Right? Because then it would feel like favoritism. And as a Kage, he cannot do that. He cannot play favorites. So I understand it must be really hard for him though. Like he knows Kagura, he likes him, he cares about him. He's even willing to give him the Kage post. But like, if he would go bad, what else he can do? Well, at least Boruto is kinda telling him how it went. The reason, though, is very important. Maybe you can stop him before he does something bad. Oh. Yeah, maybe you can stop him. You don't need to kill him. Oh. Trying to spin the narrative, I see. I mean, yeah, rebellion sounds like a very big problem, but like few thugs fighting between each other, completely different. Completely different. Don't worry, I don't really know, Boruto. True, you probably need their approval also. Do you really think he would do that? I don't really think it would happen. But I guess she likes what he came with. I'm sure they both know how Naruto would have acted. It's personal. I mean, like, it's very personal for him. Okay. Well, at least we have now some adult in this problematic, so I'm very happy. We need an adult with his problems. Aww. She knows well. He's needed. He's needed. And I'm sure Chojuro would regret if he would do that. He would feel extremely guilty. So Boruto is kind of like saving both, I guess, if they would manage to do what they want to do. Seriously, these two are a pretty good pair. I agree, guys. Are you dating? You need to. Despite like they are doing bad shit, I like them together. They're cute. The villains pair. Yeah. You guys look too good. Really good. Okay. Well, guys, there's a time and place for things like that. Come on, dude. Hmm. He's just using you. I'm sorry. He's just using you, buddy. I'm really, really sorry. I think he just cares about him because of his, like, connection to Yagura. So he's using that. Well, it depends on your actions. But seriously, those two villains, the Hashigaki dude and the girl, they look so good together. I'm rooting for them, despite they're bad guys. Oh, something definitely is happening. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nothing suspicious. Oh yeah, nothing suspicious at all. None. Nothing. Never. Thank you very much now. Susness spotted, right? Thank you for these guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad that these guys are here. Is he worried? Oh, is he going to get involved too? I mean, Mitsuki definitely, he's sneaking around suspiciously. Oh. He? Might. Just sneaking around. Yeah, I mean, you kind of once were a little bit red like them. I just wanted to say that. Yeah. What are you about? Well, not bad way how to go about it. Also, these people sneak in. There is something else happening also. Yeah, I felt like Sugetsu would definitely notice. I'm just going around. Something wrong about it? Yeah, guys, you need to improve. Huh? Okay. Sugetsu sounded quite serious when he said that. Oh, really? Not much. Like, what the frick are they talking about? Seems like. Oh, this is pretty. I mean, if you have opportunity. It's pretty, come on. Very nice, pretty. Yeah, I mean, because you can use him. Guys, I'm sorry, you just maybe give it few years and more like work and then I would respect you. Maybe. Well, duh, of course, he cares about you, stupid. He has a name. Now kick your butts. Why are you so surprised? They did not expect them at all. Really, guys, really. See, I cannot get over the fact that he's really handsome. Seriously. Very handsome, dude. Oh, yeah, guys. The little children need to go in the back, maybe a little. So, I don't know how strong these guys are. Because this is a time of a peace, so they are probably not as skilled as, like, it was some time ago. And they're just using these very strong toys. I mean, would they even be able to, like, use these weapons as good? They just took them, they haven't trained with them. Yeah, I agree, definitely. They're putting a lot of effort into stuff, and they're taking things pretty seriously. Damn. Oh. She's very pretty. Well, I think Sarada is taking this more seriously. Because all of you are kind of acting a little bit childish. Okay. You just say that because you never went through war. To protect, idiots. To protect. You know, you should protect your village and people you care about. Ouch, that looks painful. I mean, these weapons are very powerful. Indeed. Hmm. Come on, guys. Do you really think this would be so easy? I mean, it's kind of a past they don't really are fond of. I feel like he's just using you. I feel like he's just using you. Really? You really think that? Because you really Guys, seriously, guys. I think he was just like letting you do shites because he could listen to you. Okay, this one seems a little smarter. He's watching from far away. That's a smarter approach. So, what are you? Okay, it's ending very quickly. Okay then. This felt very fast. I'm not liking that. These episodes run too fast. Come on. Come on. Okay, skipping the ending. It's probably just, yeah, next episode, nothing else. Okay. Okay, again, I really, really like this episode. This arc is pretty good. We're learning more about why is this happening. There is someone else behind that, and I guess that's what Suigetsu is investigating, I guess. And Mitsuki also is like doing some. I guess he noticed what is happening, so he's kind of like doing his own shit. I saw the talk between Mitsuki and Suigetsu. Interesting. I guess they were talking about Orochimaru, like, who else, right? So I wonder, well, like, what is Orochimaru trying to do? Why is he so intrigued about Mitsuki? What is his goal with Mitsuki? Right? Huh. Huh. I'm very intrigued about that. But yeah, I just really like this episode, like the characters and their motivation, even though it's like not the best motivation. They are getting help, so they are not that stupid about that, though they could have used their strength in a different way. And Chajiro kind of feels a little bit guilty about it, that he should have done a little bit better work, right? Because there might be people thinking like that like they are shinobi, but basically being shinobi is kind of worthless in a piece, right? So maybe he should have done something more. Because, like, yeah, they are shinobi, and because it's peace, they kind of don't have much work, right? It's more like about protecting, right? And fighting others and this kind of stuff. So yeah, that would make sense that probably like the new generation would feel like why we should even be shinobi? Like our parents give us these like techniques and this kind of stuff, and then told us how it was, and now we are just like sitting here being tourist attraction and not using like what was kind of cast onto us, like these techniques and such, and like what shinobi is, and it's just like going in vain, like the heritage. So I kind of can understand that, but still they're going in very wrongly about it, getting it wrongly about it. So yeah, I mean Chojuro feels extremely involved because I mean he's Kage, right? He has a responsibility about this. So it completely makes sense. But seems there is quite some problem in the land because they are backed by someone. Yeah, I mean, what can you do about it? And I think it was in one like in previous episode there is something like bigger happening, right? Yeah, they need to kind of sort it out, definitely, because there might be like problems in the future, like bigger problems in the future. Because these villages, they are like strength, right? They always were. But like if the leaders of the nations decides something and decide they don't like really agree with them, they might try something bigger, even though I don't know if they would have like any other kind of power to do so, because their kind of main power were these villages and shinobi in there, right? So it's kind of dependable. I guess that's why they are using people from the village to do the coup, right? Because they don't kind of agree with how things kind of are. Oh, politics. God damn it. Yeah. But I'm kind of intrigued about the fight. Seems like we're going to have some interesting matchups. I'm interested about Sarada and that chick. Oh boy, that is going to be very interesting. Very, I feel like, yeah. Hmm. It seems like it's going to be the next episode. Well, that's for next time. But like, yeah, I do really like this arc. Quite a lot. Absolutely. Very enjoyable. So I think I'm going to give this episode 7.5 out of 10. And yeah, I guess that's all. Goodbye and see you next time.